Personal log, Samus Aran, entry 7. I've returned to my ship, with some well-needed rest and recuperation. After a bit of a nap, some check of the local holovids, I'm going to continue my exploration of Talon 4. After exploring the Chozo ruins, I ventured into the Megmore caverns to continue my cataloging of the planet's indigenous species and continue looking for space pirates. Although we found evidence of space pirate tampering with geothermal power, I did not see any direct evidence of their presence. I returned to the Talon overworld via another elevator and was able to discover the downed space pirate frigate that initially led me to this planet via the distress signal. I also discovered 2 flying space pirates transporting some sort of shipment of phazon, this radioactive toxic material. All of this need to be settled, so I continue my exploration. It feels like there may be another area to explore on the overworld from my ship. That I didn't give a chance to look at earlier. Ow! Hey! What are these things? Okay, just let me scan you guys. Alright, you know what? That's what you get. Scan your friends. You're gonna get it too. Seedling. Plant-based ground feeder. Of course, self-defense. They attacked me. That's not self-defense. Aggressively hunting out random ladies walking down the road. Well, it appears to be of Chozo design, perhaps. Impact crater. Is this where the meteor impacted the planet? Is this what destroyed the Chozo? Base pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10.308.0. Field team reports are on an age structure of alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Not a huge fan of that. Open sesame. Anytime now, door. There you go. Well, this is peculiar. Almost as if I'm looking out the visor of my own helmet. As we have done for millennia, we Chozo work constantly on our statuary. The statues are our sentinels, blind, but ever watchful they are, and have always been repositories for our most precious secrets and strongest powers. The crafting of each is a long and sacred process, performed only by those Chozo who have lifetimes of experience in such things. We have left these relics on planets across the solar system. Some are merely reminders, silent emblems of the Chozo that serve as icons of peace in lands that know only war. Others wield subtle strength, exerting their influence in ways beyond the understanding of mortal creatures. Still others are guardians of our secret ways, and these can be terrible as they are beautiful. Those who respect and honor these relics will know the friendship of the Chozo. Those who deface or destroy them will know our wrath, unfettered and raw. Well, I respect the Chozo. seeing as I'm using one of their crafted power suits myself, and regularly take advantage of their artifacts. My own personal gain. Chozo script translated. The congregation of artifacts that hold the great poison at bay still holds strong. Fearful of the potential within the artifact temple, the invaders known as the Space Pirates tried to destroy it, only to fail in every attempt. We scattered the artifacts across the planet for their protection, and only a few have fallen into invader hands. Failing to understand them, they now seek to unmake them. Again, they fail. They are right to fear these things. Great power sleeps inside them. Prophecy calls for their union. Come the day that the unholy worm is met by the great defender. We can only hope the artifacts are not destroyed by the invader, for then all will be lost. So, we do what we can to preserve the artifacts and to guide the newborn to them. Time wanes with our souls, yet hope remains. Is that for us? They've already spoken of perhaps me, such a fashion. Chozo artifact. Collect it, then scan the totems. Very well. Let's get a view of that. That's quite the temple they built. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of truth, the first of 12. Collect it, then scan the totems for clues to the location of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Well. Got the one. 12 artifacts spread across the world that were used to seal whatever impacted. They called it the worm, and the thing that spreads the toxicity across the planet. Heat of Megmor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast, and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place, release their bond to the world to claim the artifact of wild. I have a feeling that was the chamber where we destroyed Flagera. In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. Don't know where that is. The artifact of truth has been returned. Invaders have claimed Fenandra as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held. I said something. There is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver. A tall cave stands at Fendrana's end. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. Is that all of them? I feel like I may have missed one. Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of worlds. Oh. Scan them all, perhaps? Check my log here. Should be an entry for all of them. There's 3 that I don't have an entry for. 4 that I don't have an entry for. Wonder if they've been stolen by the space pirates. Some of these have no scannable. Well, we'll just have to keep my eyes open. Still, plenty to do for now. Well, I suppose with that, I should probably return either to Phendrana Drifts or to that area in Magmore Caverns that I did not finish exploring. I suppose I should finish up Magmore first. Is there any way I can get to those other doors? Doubtful. Straight into the drink. Maybe that one. No. No, I can't jump that high. It's the only way up there too, I think. Very well. Let's yeah, let's just head back to the ruins for now. We'll go back to the Chozo ruins and back to, I think, Magmore Caverns West first. See what I missed in that area. And then prepare for Phendrana Drifts. For some reason, the lexicon for that word is a little bit unusual. Could return to the Sun Chamber if that's what it was called. Double check the name on my map now, actually. It was indeed the Sun Chamber. There should be a Chozo artifact in there if I can uncover it. Save those for later, though. Have more important things to worry about right now. Alright, so I want to head back to the elevator to Magmore Caverns. This is the shortest route. It's faster to just morph ball through them and stuff. Perhaps. Good time for you. Silly shriek bats, no match for me. Can't even keep up. Ah. Going so well until I miss that jump. Get to the Space Olympics one of these days. Alright, here I go again. At least I have the advantage of that one energy tank we found down here. Be happier with a upgraded beam of some sort. No need to rest right now. I'll be fine. Fine, I said. Less fine than planning on. It's all good. It's all good. We'll endeavor to avoid landing in the lava in the future, though. Problem with trying to rush through these areas. No, not the lava. Alright. We can do this. Let's just ignore the lava dragon. Sure, there's a lot of puffers. It's all good. Ah, this room. There we go. Just ignore the little triclopses. Wasted my time. Alright, so this room, I definitely can go the other direction to explore. There appears to be triclopses all over the place. Mention a significant quantity of magma. Okay. How do we get down there? Must be some entrance. Just double check my map here. Certainly will be a way in there. Missing it. This is where I entered the room. I'm gonna go back up there right now. Let's see. How do I get home? If I drop down from here or something. Probably straight into lava. Possibly. Does it get me anything useful? Does not appear so. Very well. You'd think I'd be able to make my way into this path, into this underground section. Oh, I see. I missed the cave. Aha. Alright. Let's be careful down here. No. Terrible. Let me go, you little stupid bug thing. Ah. These things are the worst. Don't you throw me in out here. I dropped a bomb. There you go. Eat it. There's the tunnel I was looking for. So, where does this take me now? Yeah, this was the passageway I was trying to find. Huh. The heat get to you. Well, I'm glad I found it. But I was hoping for something better. Is there anything else in this underground section? Probably not. Like... no, that's nothing. Looks like that's all there was to it. Just a passageway for a few missiles. That's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. I suppose that'll have to do for the Magmore Caverns for now, to be honest. Not much left I want to do here. I'm up, though. Suppose I should double check my map for how to get to this Findrana Drift. I believe it's this way somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. And I found the way to Talon Overworld, but yeah, we're gonna climb up this room and then head to Findrana. Sure. No, not the lava. Every time straight to the magma. Maybe I need to go to the Findrana Drifts. All this magma's really getting to me. Right in the lava again. Take a second to recharge. Start climbing. Alright, big jump. Alright, so this is where we learned a little bit about the space pirate operation. Now there is... out of reach, unfortunately, another path. Maybe later. Right, and this is where I found that energy tank. Very valuable for all the crazy bomb jumping required. Well, to Findrana then. Looking forward to a small vacation from all this magma. Definitely not hot. Very well. Yep, appears we're inside a glacier of some sort. And there's ice everywhere. I know what to do. It's just frozen water. So much ice. Well now, this is a nice change of scenery. All sorts of new creatures. Traces of Radion. Sort of zooming flying bat thing. Catch a scan on one of those things. Flicker bats. Scavenger with optical camouflaging. Cool. Well, I don't have any X-ray imaging. That's trouble. Cyclical hunting patterns. They seem relatively easy to see anyway. See what we call the ice zoomer. It's a crystallite. Reflects beam weapons. Well, doesn't reflect missiles very well. So what was this thing over here? Some sort of radium? Radium? I don't know what that means. It means missiles. Simple enough, right? Alright. We're unlocking stuff and getting progress in already. Also, that appears to be some sort of Chozo temple up there. Also, notice these rocks are floating. Gas-based propulsion system attached to its underside. Very peculiar. It does appear the space pirates have established themselves in this area, though, as the Chozo artifacts were suggesting. 30% ration cut if you don't report. Well, it's gonna be worse than that once I get there. Western Temple Phase 2 lockdown. Ballistic support personnel report to Research Lab Hydra. Lots of lockdown containment plans. Very well. Need to reflect on these things and plan out my course of action for Fendrana Drifts. A little bit of a break here.